guys, it's Molly here again. Do you know what I was just thinking about? How funny it is that like all YouTubers have their like way of opening up their videos. Like for some reason I always go like this and I always say, hey guys, it's Molly here for another video, or something similar to that. And I don't know why I do that. It's just like as soon as that play button gets hit, I'm like, it's just my reaction. It's just like my gut instinct is to do that. So I don't know where that came from. I don't know why all of us YouTubers have like our own weird ways of opening our videos, but I guess that's mine. Hope you like it. I am using natural daylight in this video, like I did with my ice skating disaster story. I'll link that down below in case you haven't seen it. And hopefully it looks okay. So today is another story time video. I know, I'm sorry. These are just one of those videos that's like quick and easy for me to make and doesn't require much thought because I'm just like telling a story from my memory. And I'm really busy right now, so that's like the easiest thing I can do to make sure that I'm getting videos up for you guys. And I'm really proud of myself because I've been like on getting 2 up a week, and I'm probably jinxing myself right now, and I'm probably not going to continue doing that now because I just said it. Sorry. So today is another story from when I was 8 years old. It seems like a lot of stuff happened when I was in grade 3, when I was 8 years old. It's like a dramatic year in the life of Molly. So this is about plastic surgery, something people never like to talk about, but I'm gonna talk about it today. So when I was 8 years old, the like cool thing was to get your ears pierced. All the cool girls had their ears pierced, and I was not a cool girl, so I was like, I need to get my ears pierced so I can be cool, because that's how your mind works when you're 8. So my mom took me, and she like specifically didn't want to just take me to like a Claire's to get my ears pierced. She wanted to get me my ears pierced. Sorry, gal's making noise. She wanted to take me to get my ears pierced somewhere nicer. So I can't remember where she took me, but she took me to a jewelry store at our local mall, and they pierced my ears with the gun. No big deal. Everything was fine. But a few weeks later, I got like a really, maybe not even a few weeks, I can't remember, but I got a really nasty infection. And so my parents were just like, oh, she's 8 years old, she's not cleaning her ears enough, whatever. I took care of the infection, life went on. We switched my earrings out, things cleared up, got another infection. This went on for a long time. I kept getting like really severe infections in my ears, and I remember getting to the point where I was like so embarrassed and ashamed that I was getting these infections that I would try to hide it from my parents. So I would have like these huge swollen earlobes that were like, this gets graphic. If you have a weak stomach, I'm sorry. But they would like get like pussy and bloody, like really bad, and I would be in so much pain, and I would try to hide it from my parents, like put my hair down, and I would just use like the solution that I would use with my other infections and just like try to get rid of it without telling them. And this went on and on and on until it got to the point where it was just so bad there was no option but to take these earrings out. So I took them out, and we started the process of just letting my ears close up. They closed up, but I was still, especially my left ear, I had like this, like right where your earlobe meets your face, I guess, at the back of my ear, I had this like, almost like a cut that would just continuously be sore and pussy and nasty, and we couldn't figure out why. And when I would feel my earlobes, they would be bumpy, like it was like this like hard lumps, and I thought maybe it's like scar tissue or something, I don't know. But it got to the point where, because they were so lumpy and my mom felt them, and they were like hard lumps in my earlobes, so my mom was like, we need to go to the doctor. So she took me to the doctor, and the doctor was like, I don't know what this is, I think you need to see a plastic surgeon. So I can distinctly remember this day being in grade 3 and like sitting at my desk, and at lunchtime my mom collected me from school to take me to this plastic surgeon at the hospital. So we went to the hospital, and we went into this room, and the plastic surgeon came in with his little scalpel, and he trace, like cut along the cut that was already like the open wound that had already not really healed. He just kind of cut a little deeper and started to squeeze my earlobes. He started with the left one, and he was like squeezing my earlobes, and you won't believe it. Lo and behold, 3, at this point, black earring backs came out of my earlobe. And so I think there was like 3 in one and then 2 in the other. Backs of earrings that had turned black and gotten like rusted in my earlobes that had been closed up. And that's what was continuing to cause this like pussy cut at the back of my earlobe. That's disgusting. And so the plastic surgeon, like luckily, my ear, like it all healed up no problem, and I didn't have to get like any actual surgery done, and the plastic surgeon was very happy about that. They healed up fine after that. But yeah, like basically, like I had kept losing what I thought was losing my earring backs, and I would just take one from another set of earrings and put it on the back. What was actually happening is my ears were so infected and so swollen that the swelling of my earlobe would actually swallow the earring back and accept it into the earlobe. Like it would just swell right over top the earring back. And so I ended up getting 5 altogether lodged in my ears. And we didn't know why I had gotten such bad ear infections, and my parents did not let me get my ears pierced again, and I didn't want to get my ears pierced again for a really long time. I didn't get them pierced again until spring of my grade 7 year. And this time they took me to like People's, the jewelry store, like a really nice jewelry store. I got them pierced with gold earrings. Like we weren't taking any chances this time. And now obviously I have one ear piercing, like one earlobe piercing on my right earlobe, and it has an X earring in it, a gold X. I have 2, I don't know if you'll see it, but I have a double helix that is surgical steel that I've had since I was 16 and I'm 22. They've never come out. Those are literally earrings they pierced it with. And I actually had to get an MRI like 2 years ago, and we could not get them out. Like the doctors, nurses, nobody could get them out. So I'm pretty sure those are living in my ear for the rest of my life. And I'm okay with it. And then I have 2 lobe piercings on my left ear. I have a gold O and then a white gold, just ball stud. I like being asymmetrical. Can you tell from my bangs? Yeah, so basically what we now know, why these are all gold or white gold or stainless steel or surgical steel, and why these are all white gold and yellow gold, is because I am severely allergic to sterling silver. I'm not allergic to nickel, which is what a lot of people who are allergic to silver are allergic to. They can't wear like cheap jewelry. I have no problem with cheap jewelry, and I have no problem with really expensive jewelry. It's just sterling silver. I can tell you it's a really annoying allergy because I often fall in love with really beautiful jewelry pieces, and then I find out that it's sterling silver and I can't buy it, and it makes me very sad. Plus, finding funky, cool jewelry that I like that's gold or white gold is very difficult, and when I do find it, it's very expensive. So I turn to Etsy a lot, and I turn to like little boutique-y jewelry stores a lot because they have funkier pieces that are gold or white gold, or any alternative metals. Like this ring is brass. I have a copper bracelet, that kind of stuff, and the like bracelets that are gemstones and leather, that kind of stuff. But yeah, so that's basically what happened. That was my only trip to the plastic surgeon that I've taken thus far in my life, and I don't really plan on getting any plastic surgery. It's not really my thing. If it's yours, go for it, just not mine personally. But yeah, I'm really glad my ears healed up okay, and I did have quite bad scar tissue where they re-pierced it. They re-pierced right over where my old piercings were to make sure that there was no visible scar, and that really hurt, piercing through the scar tissue. Definitely not as much as my double helix hurt though, so that's okay. Yeah, so now I just know, no sterling silver, can't wear it on my rings, earrings, necklaces, nothing. I get really, really severe reactions to sterling silver, so such is life. We all have something, right? So let me know if you've ever seen a plastic surgeon for anything. What was your experience like? Have you ever had any crazy piercing incidences or accidents? Please let me know. Have you had anything as crazy happen to you, like your ears swallowing up your earring backs? I want to hear all about it. Comment down below. Let's have some fun discussions. And subscribe if you have not already. Thumbs this up if you enjoyed this. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye!